Dear children, welcome to Karnataka State Board English Grade 2. In the previous video, we completed Unit 1. In this video, we are going to learn Unit 2. The Unit 2 consists of a prose and a poem. The prose is The Cock and the Sun, and the poem Be Healthy and Wise. If you are new to the channel, you can find the link for the Unit 1 in the description box. Now let's get started. Let us make the noises that animals make. Can you guess the animal? Quack, bleat, grunt, bark, moo, chirp, chatter, neigh, roar, hiss. Fill in the blanks with the cry of these animals. One is done for you. Roar like a lion. Let's see the answers. Roar like a lion, neigh like a horse, quack like a duck, bark like a dog, grunt like a pig, bleat like a goat, hiss like a snake, moo like a cow, chirp like a sparrow, chatter like a monkey. With this note, let us start the prose, The Cock and the Sun. Once the sun wanted to meet all the animals and birds in the forest to know them personally. He asked them to gather near the big rock in the forest at 6 o'clock the next morning. The leaves were happy to hear the sun would be out, but the animals had their own views. They started expressing their ideas. In the morning, it was the turn of the beautiful peacock to start a discussion. Now let's check what the animals were discussing and how they meet the sun. Peacock: Mr. Donkey, please don't wait for me. It is very cold. I want to warm myself up. I will sleep for a while. Donkey: Why do you think I plan to go right now? The sun may not come out at 6 o'clock. I will slowly get ready and go. I will go at 8 o'clock. B. So, then I think I can collect some honey before I start. Later, I will attend the meeting. Parrot: Let me go to the field and collect some food grains first. There are so many fruits to be tasted. I will also reach by 8 o'clock. Elephant: Yes, my first work is to take bath. I will go to the river. It is quite far. Is anybody interested in coming with me? Lion: I would rather go by myself. I am the king of the forest. Other animals should gather first. I will come after all of you. Fox: I am the chief minister. I will go with the king. Owl: You think of who should go first. But do you know how tired I am? I was busy catching mice the whole night. I want to take rest now. When the sun rose in the sky, only a cock was waiting for him. The cock, who was not interested in such talk, had arrived in time. He was habituated to rising early and waiting for the sun. He did the same that day too. Slowly, all the other animals and birds gathered after an hour. The sun was very happy and praised the cock for its punctuality. All the animals and birds felt ashamed. They had not expected the turn of events in this way. The sun also announced a reward. Sun: From now on, the cock will welcome me every morning. Here is your reward. He placed a crown on the cock's head. It came to be known as the comb. Even today, the cock crows as the sun rises. His grand comb also is attractive. From this prose, we learn the importance of being punctual. Punctual meaning being on time. Like the cock arrived sharp at 6 o'clock as announced by the sun, and rest of the animals gave their own reasons to delay and attend the meeting late. And at last they had to feel ashamed, and the ones who came on time got the reward. So we have to do our work on time. Now let's solve some of the exercises from the prose. New words: gather, come together, praise, admire, punctuality, being in time, place, keep, reward, prize. Dear children, after knowing the meanings of these words, you can frame your own sentences using these words. Do you know them? Let's know. Comb, ashamed, sunrise, honey. Let's move to the next main. Answer the following in a sentence or a phrase each. The first question: who wanted to meet all the animals? The sun wanted to meet all the animals and birds. Second question: where did he ask them to gather? The sun asked them to gather near the big rock in the forest. The third question: when did sun ask the animals and birds to gather? The answer: the sun asked the animals and birds to gather at 6 o'clock the next morning. Children, you can note down these answers in your notebooks. So let's move to the next main. Answer the following in a sentence each. Who is the king of the forest? Lion is the king of the forest. Who was the first to attend the meeting? Cock was the first to attend the meeting. What did the sun place on the cock's head? The sun placed a crown on the cock's head. Moving on to the next exercise, we have write who said these words in the story. The sun may not come at 6 o'clock. So who said this? Donkey said this. I will collect some honey. Who said this? Honeybee said it, right? I am the king of the forest, said by lion. I will go with the king. Fox said it. The next exercise. Let us practice words. One is done for you. Choose the correct answer and fill in the blanks. The first question. The king of the forest is the... There are three options given: tiger, lion, fox. Yes, so lion is the king of the forest. Now check the sentences, observe the given options, and you can choose the correct answer. Let's check. The king of the forest is the lion. The animal who wants to go with the king is the fox. The color of the cock's comb is red. The first to attend the meeting in the story is the cock. I'm sure you got the same answers. Good job. So let's move to the next exercise. Choose the correct answer and write it in the blanks. One is done for you. Once the sun wanted to meet all the animals. Now, children, you can observe the sentences, and from the story we learned you can choose the correct answer. Let's check the answers now. Once the sun wanted to meet all the animals. Animals gathered near a big rock. The owl catches mice at night. The sun was very happy and praised the cock. The cock welcomes sun in the morning. The cock has a crown or comb on its head. Moving on to the next exercise, we have rearrange the letters to make meaningful words. One is done for you, which is sun. Now, can you rearrange the rest of the words? Let's check the answers. Sun, king, field, honey, animal, forest. I'm sure you got the same words, right? Good job. So let's move to the next exercise. Choose the right word and complete the sentences. Breakfast, lunch, snacks. Read the sentences carefully and choose the correct answer from the given words. Now let's check the answers. I have breakfast in the morning. I have lunch at noon. I have snacks in the evening. Let's move to the next exercise, and we have look at the pictures and complete the sentences. Choose the words from the list below. In, near, on, between, under, behind, below. These are the words used to know the position where an object, animal or things are being placed. Observe the pictures carefully and choose the correct answer. Let's see the answers now. A fox is standing near a den. A bird is sitting on a big rock. A duck is swimming in a pond. A cow is standing under a tree. A cub is sitting between the other two. A cat is running behind the kitten. So, these words are known as prepositions, which says where the objects are being placed or the position of the objects or the animals in the given picture. Moving on to the next, count and write. 1 dog, 6 dogs, 1 frog, 2 frogs, 1 cat, 2 cats, 1 rat, 3 rats, 1 tiger, 4 tigers. Do you remember in the previous class we learnt about singular and plurals, right? The same way here we are adding s for the animals which are more than 1. Let's check the next exercise. Complete the description of an elephant by filling the blanks with right words. Use the following words. One is done for you. And the helping words are legs, trunk, bananas, grey, tail, ears, tusks. The elephant is a large animal. It is grey in color. Now, using the helping words, you can fill the sentences given. Let's check the answers. It is grey in color. It has 4 fat legs. It has a long trunk. It has small eyes but 2 big tusks. It has a small tail. The elephant loves to eat bananas. I hope you got the right words. Let's check the next exercise, and this time you will have to complete yourself. Now write a few sentences about your dog. The hints given here are: the name of my dog is, it has, my dog likes to eat. You can fill these blanks on your own, describing your dog and what it eats. Let us write. Here's a page from Manu's diary. Date, year 18th October 2013 and the day Monday. We can see what Manu has done right from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's a good habit to maintain diary and it helps us being punctual. We have already learned what is the importance of being punctual from the prose, right? Now it's time to write your diary. So this is your diary. Fill in what you did yesterday. Say aloud. King, sing, ring, wing, meet, seat, beat, heat. The last exercise of the prose is write the words in the lines below so you can practice the words. Now let's start the poem of this unit. The poem is Be Healthy and Wise. The cocks crow in the morn to tell us to rise, and he who lies will never be wise. For early to bed and early to rise is the way to be healthy and wise. Go to bed early, wake up with joy. Going to bed late makes Jack a dull boy. From this poem, we learn to be healthy and wise, we have to sleep early and wake up early and do our things on time. Now let's start solving the exercises. Let us memorize the poem. Find another word that ends in the same sound for the following words: rise, wise, joy, boy. Let us speak. Do you get up early every day? Yes, I will get up early every day. Have you heard the crowing of cocks in the morning? Yes, I heard the crowing of cocks in the morning. Have you seen the comb of the cock? Can you describe it? Yes, I have seen the comb of the cock. It is red in color. Which bird do you like the most? Why? I like the pigeon the most because pigeons are very friendly. Moving on to the next exercise, look at the pictures and write 3 sentences about each of them: morning, noon, evening. As you can see, I have written all the 3 sentences for morning, noon, and evening. Let's read them out. The sun rises in the east. It is very cold. We have breakfast in the morning. Noon, it is 12 noon. It is very hot. We have lunch in the afternoon. Evening, the sun sets in the west. It is very cold. We have snacks in the evening. Dear children, you can frame sentences on your own using the words morning, noon, evening. The last exercise of this unit is look at the pictures and write. So this is a conversation between John and Misha. We have to see the given pictures and complete their conversation. Let's check the answers now. John, what time do you get up? Misha, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. John, what time do you go to school? Misha, I go to school at 8 o'clock in the morning. John, how do you go to school? Misha, I go to school by school bus. Dear children, this completes our second unit as well. So, we have completed the first and second unit. In the coming videos, you will get some of the worksheets as a small test on the first unit and second unit. I will see you soon. Till then, you keep learning.